like I said, met with amazing people. How are you guys looking back at this event? And my first question would be, what was your favorite talk? If you have been to one.
Okay, wait.
Welcome to another Stackdeck.
Hello.
Guys,
Voila.
how are we doing?
Great. Amazing.
Oh, amazing.
I had a flu, but other than that, I'm doing fine. You're still here. I'm a bit talking like, how do you call it? Nasal. But
I hear it. Yes.
doing good.
Yeah,
But
I
you're still
see it.
handsome. So it doesn't matter.
And I'm still handsome. That's what matters most.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, guys,
Well,
I've missed you.
so nice.
It's
Hey
been a
guys,
while.
how was your days? How have your week been? What a week it has been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you start, Nick. Don't be
Oh,
shy.
sorry. I thought it was a statement as like what a week it has been. My week has been good. Yeah, well, it's the second day of this week, but it's rainy. I don't like that, but I'm used to it now because last week we also went in Dublin and it was rainy as well, but it was amazing.
What can you expect from Dublin, right? Right, Ollie?
Beers and rain.
Yeah, exactly. No, and yeah, for me, it has been an awesome week. Dublin, about which we will tell you more about in a second. After that, lots of partying. Amsterdam Dance Event. Been there, done that. Probably also one of the reasons I might not sound too well right now. But other than that, I'm fully recovered, and yeah, glad to be back on the podcast. It's been a little while.
Yeah, man. Good. Good. Both that you're both are back, and it definitely has been a while. In the last week, I've also been to Dublin. Hey, and I've also been to ADE. I actually partied in 3 cities in Europe last week, which was amazing. My hometown, Amsterdam, and Dublin. And I think Amsterdam is a big fat winner, but Dublin comes quite close to it, I must say. But that was
You can't
amazing.
really call your hometown a city, but that's
We'll have a talk after the show, Ollie.
cool. We'll do.
Am I not seeing you tomorrow in Amsterdam, right?
Yeah,
We'll see about that.
Okay. No,
We'll
it's
see
a
how
city.
that goes. Thank you very much. Hey guys, we have been to SaaStock, the SaaStock event, our official launch. We launched our own company at SaaStock. We launched the world's first SaaS OS, right?
Yeah.
Stackdeck. So that was amazing. The responses were great. If you ask me, I had a lot of feedback, a lot of positive feedback, constructive feedback, both from potential investors, but also from potential clients. And I want to reflect with you this week on how that event has been. For me, it was an amazing event. I've spoken with a lot of people, joined an awesome workshop about getting investors on board, which was extremely insightful. Spoken with a lot of potential investors, a lot of potential clients, gathered feedback, like I said, met with amazing people. How are you guys looking back at this event? And my first question would be, what was your favorite talk? If you have been to one.
Okay, wait.
I was like,
let me.
well, I've seen a little bit of
Okay,
the pitch
what do you think?
competition. I saw like 1 minute of that talk. It was
1
at the
minute,
end.
poo-poo.
Yeah, 1
Cool.
minute. Yeah.
Okay, Ollie, have you been to a talk?
I have actually. Yeah. I
Really?
at a certain point of time I was tired of just standing at our stand all day, even though that was very, very nice as well. But I just had to move because my back was hurting, and then I just walked around, and there was this talk going on in the corner of the hall in which we were standing, and I watched a little bit of it, but it wasn't too much. But what I saw was fun.
Do you remember
Okay.
the speaker?
No,
Okay.
no.
Impressive.
I don't even fully remember what it was about anymore, so I don't know. It didn't make that much of an impression, but yeah.
Lovely.
But
Because
I went to a
normally,
talk.
if you
At
would
least
go
I
to
can
a
say that.
conference, exactly. But normally, if you would go to a conference, you would ask like, "What was your favorite talk?" Right? And I was asking myself the same question, and I got actually asked by somebody like, "What was your favorite talk?" And I was like, "Talk." I haven't
talk
seen a single second of a
What's a
talk.
talk?
my own.
Yeah, exactly. Our own demo. I've given a lot of
I,
demos though. How many demos did you guys give? Like of
I
Stackdeck?
think at least 20.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I want to come back to your question, Jurgen.
yeah,
My
yeah. Sure.
favorite talk, my favorite speaker was seeing you pitch. That was a good one.
Me in the
Yeah.
pitch competition, you mean?
Yes.
That was fun, huh?
That was a good one. Yeah. Nailed it.
Yeah,
That
I
was so
wasn't
funny.
there at that.
I want to share it. Like we went to that in that room where there were like 3 judges, I think, and one of the organizing events. And then we had 5 minutes. So Jurgen was mostly talking, pitching at that time. And then when we walked outside of the room, me and Jurgen walked next to each other, and he said like, "Give me a box." And when he gave me the box, he said, "Nailed it!" And everybody heard. It was awesome.
But I did fucking nail it because it was fucking amazing
Yeah.
and I was on fire.
Yeah.
Jury made a big mistake by not letting us go to the next round, but everybody makes mistakes, so we should honestly forgive them, which is perfectly
True.
fine, right? But they
Yep.
will definitely get to know us, and they will know that we're the best product out there, obviously. Hey, but guys, in all seriousness, a lot of people and a lot of companies put in a lot of effort in their building their stands, right? Obviously, we're a startup, so we had a small stand, but there are also like bigger companies that exist for a way longer time, and they had beautiful stands out there. My question to you: what was the best and most beautiful and most impressive stand for you guys?
The one that I liked, the concept was the one about Texas. I forgot the name of the company because I don't think it's a really impressive company. I think it's an impressive company, but it doesn't stand out as branding. But they had a really fun thing going on with the grabbing device where you stand in this cone and you can grab a ball with circling around with wind. I think that's pretty
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. I saw that one as well. Made a lot of noise
That was stand out.
in the big hole.
Yeah.
Ollie, how about you?
Difficult question, man. There was this one in the middle of the hallway, in the, like the first hallway, but I forgot the name. But that one, and I like the one from Intercom. Simplistic, but yet, yeah, to the point.
Good.
I liked it. And that was the one I still remember. Yeah.
Okay, cool. The one I remember most is the one from was it Charge B? No, it wasn't Charge B. It was the subscription management company. It's a shame I don't remember it, but that's the one I do remember because they were serving coffee, and that was amazing. That was sort of a
Pedal.
lifesaver in the morning. Pedal, yeah,
Yeah.
Pedal. That was
Pedal.
amazing. The people of
Oh
Pedal,
yeah.
you're amazing. I love it.
That's true. I actually got coffee twice at their stand. Oh shit, I should have mentioned them. Now I feel sorry. Pedal, you're amazing. You
But
go Pedal.
you go Pedal. Do you see what that does? Right? I couldn't give up the name, bring up the name, and then I said coffee, and you were like Pedal.
Pedal.
No,
Yeah.
but in all
amazing.
honesty, so like what they did was insane, right? So they were the only stand that had coffee. You would stand in their line, and while you were standing in their line, they would come up at you, give you a voucher for free coffee.
Yep.
Blows your mind. And while they did it, they would have a talk with you. So
Yep.
I don't know, it created so much traction for their stand, which was amazing. Then, and now that you mention it, there's another stand that I found amazing, which was especially amazing after
I know.
an hour or 4, because there was also a stand that was serving Guinness. Don't know the name, don't know what company it was, but yeah,
I think
they served me well.
I don't think it was
The
from a
server.
specific company. I think it was from the event itself, but still cool. Yeah, we can do that next time.
I have a very special idea for the next one. I'm not gonna say it because it has to be a surprise, but I do have a
Sure.
great idea, and I know guys are gonna love it. But before we move to the next question, which is one that fits my alley, I should say, as now more people in the world know, especially in the SaaS community. But before we move on, I want to give big fat props to Fanta, because Fanta was the one who nailed the marketing, right? They were the ones doing the bus stops, having those signs in the bus stops right before,
Ah,
right in front of the avenue, but also on the airport. They had those big fat walls with their branding on it. Those guys, Fanta, you absolutely nailed your branding there during that event, because that was
100%.
amazing.
That was amazing. Yeah,
They
really
they were
impressive.
announcing that they were gonna be at SaaStock while you were already in the alleyways on the airport. Yeah, I remember. Fanta as in VANTA,
Yeah,
right,
I
or
thought of
something
the
like that.
drink.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought of the drink as well. So
No, no,
I
no, no,
didn't
no.
understand.
It's
But now
this
it's amazing.
Fanta. Your security and compliance verified that Fanta. So Fanta, you guys did amazing. Um,
Yep.
like I said, the next question I have for you guys is the one that fits perfectly in my alley. Because what was your best after party?
Oh, that's a good one.
The one that I don't remember that
Oh
much
no,
of.
100% the Dutch party. The Dutch party, follow up
The Dutch
by
party.
going downstairs to Chili Piper
Chili Piper,
Yeah.
and then charge me
and then
afterwards.
Charge B. Yes.
O'Donoghue's.
Oh yes, we had
O'Donnell's,
three
yeah.
Oh
parties that
yes.
night. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah, two parties were at the same location, the bridge, but then on different floors. But yeah, and it all started at the first floor of the bridge, which was the Dutch party, with all of these software conferences. There is this organization, that Dutch organization, that organizes these kind of gatherings for all Dutch people, but everyone is welcome. There were not only Dutch people, but mostly. Um, and well, we had the opportunity to talk with a lot of super interesting people, and then afterwards we went to the, basically the ground floor to the Chili Piper event, which was also amazing. Did not really properly had the possibility anymore to connect over there. I was already in an interesting mood.
Well,
And
you
then
connected.
after
You still connected though.
I connected in different ways. And then afterwards we went to O'Donoghue's, which was also very nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
And most importantly, free beer.
free beer.
Hey. Yeah. That was
Always
the thing.
good.
At all places, we had free beers. Like,
Yeah.
I was surprised by how expensive Dublin was. Well, I just I didn't have any clue. But on the first evening, we paid 33 euros for four drinks, or at least Joep did. I still thank him for that. Uh, so having free beer for these 2 days, that was great. Yeah, lifesaver.
yeah, it was really good. It was a really fun party. Hey guys, what's the best place you've been, um, in Dublin, in all of Dublin? What was your favorite place? I'll start, because for me, I fell in love with the bridge. I don't know why, but it was this wonderful place, crossing that little river with the water going downstream, and then crossing the street, and then you enter this perfect place in this old Irish authentic style. And we had, of course, an amazing party there as well. The food, like, oh my god, Joep and I, we
Amazing.
ordered so much food. It was insane. You said already, Nick, like, they are not gonna finish any of this shit, and obviously we did not, but we ordered so much food, and it was so good. I just loved everything. I was really literally licking my fingers from the ribs, like, it was just, oh, lovely. For me, that was the perfect place. Like, everything came together right there.
I,
What's yours?
I agree with that one. I really enjoyed that one. Second to that, I think what's the name called again? Bruxelles.
Yeah,
With the live
yeah.
music. I really enjoyed that
Oh,
live music. Yeah,
that one
that
was
was
good,
really
huh?
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it as well. Ollie, you?
So obviously I arrived on Monday evening, so I missed a whole bunch of exploring the city, and it was already quite dark, so I couldn't see too much. But from what I have been able to see, which was not a lot, I think the hotel in which we slept was beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was a
Yeah.
beautiful building. And literally the only thing I've seen is our hotel, our breakfast place, and the event itself, and then some places where we went out. But yeah, we drove past Trinity College, but it was
Mm.
already midnight, so it was dark. But I
Yeah.
know that that is a beautiful location. I would have loved to go inside. I went inside like 14 years ago when I was with my parents, and I still remember to this day how beautiful I thought it was back then. So, but yeah, no, the hotel. It's the only thing that I've really properly seen.
Yeah.
And the
And for
hotel was
people
good.
watching,
Yeah.
the Ollie was there 14 years, like you said. That was when he was 2. So
I was actually one.
oh, that
The
explains.
fact that you still don't know my age, that I'm 15, surprised me, Jurgen.
Ah, so good. Hey guys, what was your most remarkable moment at the summit, or conversation, or whatever? Like,
Hmm. I had a few.
that works. Give it.
Oh, many people.
I,
The one I was really surprised that on the last day I found out there's a vegetarian food stall, which I was really happy with. And I was getting a hot dog there, which I craved for over 2 years. I was super happy with that. And then I was standing next to this guy, and I talked to him, and apparently he was Dutch, and he was from the company Watermelon. And he's vegetarian as well, so we had a lovely lunch together, and we talked a bit. So yeah, it was a good time. And we also sat in the same row of the plane, so it was really good.
yeah, that was
Yeah, that
fun,
was a
huh?
good one. Yeah, that's a good
What
one.
an extremely nice dude, Carl. Carl.
Yeah, Charles.
Yeah, amazing. We had lovely conversations in the plane. I remember that guy. He was amazing. So wonderful to meet him. Lovely. Yeah. And you, Ollie?
Well, first of all, I want to give a shout out to the stand with the guys that were wearing a kilt. I
Yeah.
love them. Felt
Yep.
it was really nice. Don't know what the company does, but there were a bunch of the boys hanging around wearing kilts, which I thought was great.
Yep.
As for the most interesting talk I've had a lot of interesting talks, but in honesty, I think the one that I also had on the plane back home, I sat next to a Dutch guy as well who appeared to be a Series A and B investor from No Such Ventures. I just had a super interesting talk with him as well. Thought he was a great guy. Yeah, that was a very nice talk as well, but one of many.
Yeah.
One of many, of course. Yeah.
Cool.
What about you, Jurgen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, the first day, so we were at SaaStock. We were in the startup program, right? So the day before the first conference day. That's a mouthful. We had startup day, and that was really interesting. We joined Nick and I. We joined a talk from Tom Jameson, and Tom Jameson is a partner at CMS, Law, Tax, and Future, as I'm reading here from my screen. But Tom was giving a talk about what you should be aware of when you're looking to get investors into your company, and what should be in an investment and what should not be in an investment. And I found that I find that talk so refreshing, and it was so nice, and he felt like such a, a lovely, honestly person. So that was really insightful, first of all, but it also felt like really he was really trying to help the entrepreneurs, and that just felt amazing. So for me, that was the most impressive sort of talk or conversation that I have been able to listen to. And of course, I want to thank everybody that we had talks with that fit in our ideal customer profile, but also the potential investors that we talk with. Everybody gave so much feedback to me, to us, to the company, the demos we have been able to give. It was just amazing. So I think in general, overall, everybody, and then in specific, Thompson Jameson from CMS, because that was such an amazing talk that I really, that I really felt amazing. Yeah. Um, I wanted to actually play a quiz with you guys. It's more a quiz for us than it is for the rest of the world. But I prepared a couple of questions. And I have a scorecard here with me, so I'm gonna keep track of the score. Whoever wins, we
Buckle
have
up.
yeah, we have a perfect beer set here in the fridge. So whoever wins this beer set, and Joep is also here. Joep, you should participate in these questions, Joep, because you're also part of the questions. Joep did amazing. I'm looking at Joep right now. Join us, Joep. Come with me, because Joep was also like, we have to give credits to Joep, guys. Joep is our head of content. Here he is. Amazing, Joep,
Hello, guys.
the man with a mustache. It was so
The
funny
man,
because
no, he's not the only man with the mustache.
look,
Sorry, yeah.
look at the mustache. What Joop did to every guy whenever he saw somebody, and I seriously saw this happening. It's amazing. Joop was walking somewhere, and then there was another guy walking somewhere as well, and Joop and him, they looked at each other and they were like, "You got an amazing mustache." It's just amazing. They had respect for each other's
You,
mustache.
what,
and I
what was his name
absolutely
again?
loved it.
Was it not Jack Nichols or
No,
something?
no, his name was Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Proper
Oh,
legend.
how do I?
Proper
Okay.
legend.
Yeah, he was a legend.
Oh, it was
A mustache
amazing.
legend.
Amazing. I loved it. Guys, very first question of our lovely quiz. First question. How much, and Ollie, you cannot vote this one. How much was Ollie's bus ride to the city center from the airport? Whoever comes closest gets a point. So I say €9.50.
Ooh. I remember he
I
mentioned
actually wanted
something.
to say that.
Ooh.
I then
Let me think
say
about it.
9:30.
9.30. Okay.
I would say. Let me do crazy. €15.
Yeah, that's a bit crazy. It was 8.
Yeah.
Oh,
Joep,
you're the
you
winner.
won.
I wanted to say it.
Yeah,
Joep is gonna
it was
get
quite a
some
hassle to get that
beers.
thing.
Okay. Second question. How often did I go to the gym while we were there?
I would say 3 times.
We were there like from Sunday to Wednesday. I think you went every morning, right? Yeah, every morning.
So that comes down to
3 times. 3 times.
Okay, just to be different, I will say 2 times.
okay. It was actually 3.
This is just an opportunity for Jurgen to show off what a sporty guy he is. You
I had
you
to-
want us to tell you, wow, Jurgen, you were doing such a great job. I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. If that's the case,
Retard.
then then the next question is because if it symbolizes what somebody does in private life, then my next question is, how many Guinness beers did you have? So what does that say about you then?
Oh wow, that's a lot. No,
In
I don't
total,
even
over the
know.
over the
Let
3
me
days.
let me first say, I don't know the exact number. I had the minimum and the maximum.
No, you got to take one number. Just
Okay,
settle your own number, and then we'll do a guess.
Okay, okay, I got it.
Okay.
Over the full 3 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go for 35.
Oh damn, I had the same number. I go for 40 then.
40, 35. No, 25. It's not that bad.
No, the one night he already said like, oh, I think we
Exactly.
had 15 beers.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'll first say my minimum. That was 25.
Okay.
And my maximum was 37. I think it was about 33.
So closest? Who comes closest? Ollie?
35. Yeah.
Hey.
You didn't guess, Jurgen.
I said 25.
Oh, 25. Okay.
I said it's not that much. Basically, I said his problem is not that big. Here we are.
It is. But I can't say that my answer would have been very different though. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hence why you're sick. Okay.
Didn't contribute to it, no.
The final one. Nick, you and I were at 0 points. Joep and Olivier, they're both at 2. So we're at a tie right now. So the final question. How many Tony Chocolonely bars did Nick receive there?
Okay, so question: did he receive or did he take?
Is there a difference? Okay. Take. In total.
Okay.
There were these Tony Chocolonely bars from a certain company being handed out, right?
So from the organizer, SaaStock.
Yeah. I have
And they
no
couldn't
idea.
send
There was
them
a,
back.
That's
Yeah,
not the
that one.
organizer, right?
no, it's but it was a
No,
it was a
it's
supporter.
sponsored. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's a
but they-
sponsor, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
Answers,
there
guys.
was an entire box. I'm gonna go. Nah, I have no idea. I'm gonna go for 20.
You go first.
That low?
no, I'm out of options to win, so I would say 4. You?
I was there, I think. Yeah, I was. 4 also. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
wasn't there.
I'm going to say the
This is
answer.
not
So I
fair.
received 4 for each team member, but I took 7 in total.
Ooh, 7. That still means that Joep comes closest.
Well,
So
Let me-
Joep
I
is the obvious winner.
I want to say something. I didn't steal it. They just they mentioned that I can take anything off the box because they're not going to send it back. So I'm not a criminal. I just took
What are the
what I
odds
can
of
take.
us getting a call tomorrow from HSBC? Hey, we are missing a couple of Tony Chocolonely bars.
I should have never showed it. I should have never showed it. Oh, shit.
No,
But
no,
I
no,
shared.
you
I
shouldn't.
shared.
Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. Okay, guys. Thank you for this lovely moment again. I hope you all had a wonderful time. I'm very much looking forward to our next event, which is tomorrow in Amsterdam.
Yep.
Which is a home match for us, of course. But tomorrow we're going to SaaSist. Very much looking forward because we met a lot of people, obviously, in Dublin that we're going to see tomorrow again. So super excited for that one. And then the 8th of November, we're going to be at SaaStock. At SaaS Summit. Wow, all these
Again.
events at SaaS Summit in Amersfoort. So wonderful things coming up. Thank you again for today. As always, if you like this episode, please hit the like and subscribe button. And click the
Do it.
notification icon so you get a notification
Yes,
whenever we
please.
upload a new video. But guys, thank you very much again.
Thanks,
I'll
man.
see you in the next one, okay?
See ya.
Ciao,
Bye,
ciao.
guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.